Welcome to Crawl or No Crawl. This is Carolyn Holzman. Today is January 9th, day number 493 of this research. Yeah, I was thinking about saying something else, but I'll practice that. Okay, the forensic SEO training starts on January 19th. If you would like details, find out if it's for you or not, I've got one seat left, and it's forensicseotraining.com. And please don't stop leaving your comments. I appreciate, as you listen to this, I really want you to hear my appreciation. I felt like you heard me, and here's what was so funny about it. You know how it takes sometimes when you're in Google systems for whatever page you're trying to look at, it takes a while to refresh and render inside their own systems. And at first it looked like there were no comments. And I was like, aw. And then it lit up like Christmas. So thank you. Thank you. Please continue to communicate to YouTube's algorithm and then me, just like you do your SEO. Do it for machines and humans. All right, so quick recap. This is the indexation research project testing on how long it takes new content from published to being findable. There are two test sites. These are indicated here by their primary crawlers of mobile and a desktop, and so I've been alternating. And I am in hot pursuit of a hypothesis that's beginning to reveal a new way for me to view the data. And well, as you can see, over the weekend, I kind of got carried away, and we are now at 7 days a week for testing. Over the weekend, new content was coming in much faster than in December. And the one on Saturday came in within less than 12 hours. It was published, and it made it through for the simple rendering on that. So it was pretty heady weekend. And also, as you can see here, we had a Search Console update. Now, one thing I want to explain real quick for anybody who's just coming in, when you're in Search Console, on the left-hand side, there's an indexing column. And then when you do the pages, and you look at the page that comes up, there's two things it tells you. And over here, you'll see there's desktop, and then there's smartphone. That's the mobile. But when I say there's an update, it's this date that changes. Now, this is an old date because I took a screenshot of it whenever that was. But so what you're going to see is that the dates in here, this is the one all of our sites update at the same time. We did not know this until this research. I couldn't find it anywhere. So just to make sure you know, when I'm talking about things, you know that you can find it yourself in your own Search Console. And let's see, this is the index detector. So here we go. So now I think what I'm going to start doing is adding the date here. So this is based on everything up to the end of yesterday. So even though it looks like, oh, we're at red, I haven't called today yet. So, and then this got updated. The last time this was JavaScript tested on was in the middle of December 19th. So it's happening. And then I did confirm what this column is in today's server logs from midnight to now. Did I see mobile rendering bots? And we know that new content comes in through the mobile bot first. So that's why it's so hugely important to know, instead of thinking it's our content or we suck, it's possible Google may have shut the door. So for now, the door's open. They are crawling, and they're crawling like crazy. And then this is the primary crawler for the mobile test site, and same thing. So everything, even though I haven't found any new content today, everything that has been published shows in Search Console as being indexed. So it's just now we're testing the time it takes from when that happens to being findable. Now, one thing I mentioned it yesterday, it's definitely the intense recrawling is happening. So if you were looking at your server logs, you might see it, but you're not going to see it like 24 hours a day. It's kind of like it comes through in a wave, and it seems to, like, all of a sudden you just go like, wow, this one site that I haven't touched is suddenly getting all this love. And that's I think why it looks that way. So let's go over to the bots. And wow, look at this. In terms of yesterday, um, the mobile, primary mobile crawler site um, kind of saw limited love. The desktop one, oh my God. Now, I know why. So, but just to look at this, this is the desktop uh, bot that crawls the directive files, the site maps, the robots text file, the add text files. Now, um, it will sometimes crawl HTML. This one absolutely went in, and it's kind of like they do this first, and then they send back the the rendering bots. And so then these guys go crazy, and then look over here, like all of these guys go crazy. So this is a pretty high number of bots, kind that we haven't seen in a long time. So um, this is part of that hypothesis I have. Okay, so that's it. Thanks so much. If you are looking to help me even further and you're a listener to Confessions of an SEO podcast, there's a 2-minute survey. That's all the time it takes to give me some feedback and let me know what you like about the show, what you would like to see more of in the show, even if it's something you haven't seen yet. I'm very, very open. There's a link in the description. And if you're just looking for more content, check out last week's Confessions of an SEO. And I think what you're going to look at is the witness of a birth, not only of a new type of episode on the show, but possibly for my entire business. And I'm looking at ways to interview business owners on their experience when they're approached by us. Honestly, someone's got to do it, and might as well. So anyway, I definitely want to create a body of work that connects us as SEOs into the mind of a business owner and the businesses that we really, really want to help. And we have to understand those businesses that need our services, they distrust getting approached by us and staying with us. I mean, hell, do I have to tell you that? All right. Well, thanks so much for the day, and get back to work, and we'll talk tomorrow.